Welcome back, everyone, to the Esports U broadcast. Tonight we got NJCAAE R6 tonight. I'm Prismac. This is Sami. How are you doing today, Sami?
I'm doing quite well. I'm actually quite cozy here. How about yourself?
You're looking pretty cozy there. I got the light up chair going again. You know the usual. Looking forward
Oh,
to an interesting game today. Today we got Western Tech and Barton Community College. Sorry about that. Barton currently undefeated. So hopefully we're looking at an interesting game today. Sami, what are your predictions?
you know what? Don't get me wrong. I've actually seen Barton week after week. I've seen them dominate the scale, but I'm going to put my money here on Western Tech to at least give them a run for their money. Because Western Tech, they're not just pushovers. They actually can put a fight up here. So I'm looking forward to that.
We always do favor the underdogs, but yeah, they can put up a fight. They're currently 4-2 in their season right now, and I saw you set up an interest there. But for tonight, we got Western Tech's pick with Club, following Barton's pick with Oregon, and on Club Barton will be defending as Western Tech will be defending on Oregon, and the deciding map will be Coast. So we'll be looking at an interesting map selection here. We have not seen Coast pick the lately in the R6 matches here. Sami, what are your predictions
Hmm.
with how the maps are going to go here?
Well, I've seen Oregon plenty of times, so I'll leave that be. But Clubhouse is an interesting one. I believe we've seen it quite often. It really just depends on how a team will set themselves up on sites. Because if what I remember from Barton correctly is that they like to take angles on their opponents, while on the flip side, Western, I don't have a lot of details on them. I don't know how they play, so maybe they've done their research.
Maybe, and hopefully we'll see some interesting counterplays and just normal plays thrown up by both teams. Uh, Club is definitely an interesting map. Sorry, especially second floor with holding angles and all the different corners that there are to the second floor. But if they go basement, there's a lot of long paths to take down there. So it'll be interesting to see, what kind of angles are held in different situations as we head into the ban phase here. As Barton's going to be picking the first attacker to ban.
Let's see here. My guess, we're going to see Thatcher.
That's just always a popular pick on attacking, but it could be a. But nope, you're correct.
Huzzah!
It's gonna be Thatcher right off the bat. Don't want any of those EMPs touching their precious electronics. As we go into Western Tech, going into their attacking phase, Jackal, no surprise there. He's usually
Makes
a very
sense.
common one. Uh, Jackal being a heavy tracker, being able to counter almost any roamer that walks around the map. But without that, roamers will have a pretty easy game going through them through
Ooh,
this.
smoke.
Smoke
That's a first.
definitely is a first that I've seen while casting. He's a very good defensive operator in terms of holding people back or just really smoking somebody out. But yeah, he's definitely an interesting operator to pick. And Valkyrie
There we go.
losing a lot of
Yep,
cams.
was expecting that.
Expecting the Valkyrie there.
Yes, I was. In fact, by Barton themselves specifically, they've on a repeat, they've banned Thatcher, they've banned Valkyrie. That's their ban picks. So wasn't surprised there. Am interested that we see Twitch here and Capito, if I said that properly.
Capital. There's a few different ways to say it,
And
but
a
Capital
zombie is
in a
there.
zombie. Interesting.
Oh, this is the first time we'll see a zombie played. This is grand.
Yeah, this is first match of R6 that we've seen a zombie being played, and in cash room as well. So there's a lot of holes that will be very effective for a zombie to block up here. And the Twitch, as you mentioned earlier, since they don't have a Thatcher, Twitch is going to be really effective in getting rid of some of the electronics that will be placed onto the outside sidewall here. You see in the service room. The usually the very common wall to destroy to get inside that objective. So it'll be definitely interesting to see if Twitch can pull that off because right now there's two Rooney traps on that wall, so it'll be interesting to try and get through for the attackers.
That it would be. Now, I think we'll want to take a look at our Thermite here with the defusal kit because he's the guy that's going to be breaking down the walls first.
Agreed. And he's coming in from an interesting angle. I don't, there's usually not a lot of people that run in from that side, but it's also, a good spot to be in. Not a lot of people try to, spawn peek from there or anything. But
Oh,
Thermite
oh,
looks like he's going to be able to get the charge down. I don't think there's really anything that's going to be stopping him from this. The only thing that's going to be stopping him is going to be the Rooney traps on the other side of that wall. But two flash grenades or any drone or any thrown projectile really will be able to take those out nice and clean. As Twitch is going to
oh.
spot Malusi here on the stairs there, and Thermite's already watching that wall. Just make sure there's no runouts. Ayana is
That
currently observing.
Anna actually got a lot of information off of that observation thanks to the holograph.
Yeah, definitely did, and she's able to get right on inside without any issues, as Sledge is going to be following right in front of her. And we're going to be, already Barton's getting closed in right now by Western Tech, and Thermite's still droning to make sure that everything's safe to get in there. As Joe is
Oh,
going to take some
Joe!
damage right now. Throw a nitro out, he's going to miss the Sledge out there. He's going to try and get an angle, but the Azami is going to get in the way as Sam C gets the kill on Joe. But Azami looking to avenge her fallen comrade and just immediately puts down Sam C there.
Now, don't get me wrong. I figured Barton would have gotten the first knockdown here, but as we've seen, Sam C got that. So this might show how the round will start out. I'm not sure how it's going to end, but I definitely see the beginning of it going in the favor of Western Tech.
Yeah, it was definitely a very good play by Sam C there. The Azami helped a lot in that situation, being able to block the cover of Joe, so he could shoot or knock out the feet there. As Twitch is going to find the one operator laying down in the corner there. He's taking a little nap. He's it's very stressful in this kind of situation. So,
always.
So we got Capitao smoking the area, as it looks like it's going to be a diffuser rush here from Western Tech, as Barton's going to try and just gun down the area. Rooney coming in, trying to get somebody in there, but he doesn't know that Thermite's currently planting. Rooney getting the kill on Deadly there, as you see 2 kills on Barton's side. 1v4, Silver is alone here. Has to get to the diffuser as Azami is going to be trying to defuse. Most angles being held as Azami's going to be taken down. But they got the 3 people going for the diffuser right now. Rooney's going to defuse the bomb, and that's going to be the first round going to Barton.
Indeed, but you know what? That was hard fought. There was angles being held there. I think just unfortunately they were outnumbered there. So once the one ally went down, the others reacted to it.
Yeah, it was a good attacking strategy from Western Tech with trying to smoke the area and get a diffuser rush in there. The only issue is that Barton had a lot of people surrounding them, so they were able to get quickly in there and take out most of Western Tech, as Ayana had to try to run into the objective. They were able to get Azami down from defusing, so that was a good play on them. But like I said, like you and I said earlier, they had a lot of angles being held.
Since we're going to the basement, I'm not sure this lineup on the side of Western Tech will work, but we've been surprised before, so things may be different.
We definitely have been surprised.
We don't see the newest operator being picked this time around.
No, I don't think they liked the whole getting killed because they couldn't see through the gadget, but at least they're covering the hatches. 2 weeks ago we saw one team not cover the hatches, and that was devastating for them. So it's good that they're covering their hatches, getting and make sure it's fortified and everything. The attacker lineup here on Western Tech, I can see it being useful in a few different situations, but the Sledge is going to be hard to use in this encounter here. Almost every single wall that could be useful to Sledge is hard barricaded right now.
And even the not the barricades itself, but the drop points from above. Even that's the hatches. Thank you. I was struggling there. Even they have utility on them, so you can't just drop in once they're broken.
Yeah, that hatch there in kitchen that Sam C is currently walking towards. we saw that there was an Aruni trap on there, so it will be a little bit difficult to try and sneakily get a sneaking, sorry, to sneak inside that hatch there without making too much noise, especially after blowing up the hard reinforcement there. Twitch is currently
Indeed.
checking out the objectives, seeing what there is. As Sam C looking to do a little bit of demolition. He's looking to remodel the floor a bit.
Oh, love a good old remodel.
See a Nitro come off from Salty Archer here, as he's not able to land it on a target, but it's very scary to be in that situation where you got Nitros being thrown at you from the floorboards.
Ooh, salty there. Do you think he gets the angle to take out?
Ooh, Sam.
Oh!
Yeah, Sam C is going to be able to get the kill on the Malusi.
I think Sam C is showing up to be the MVP right now.
Yeah, he's Sam C is learning, or not learning. He knows his angles. He's able to get good positioning on Barton right now and secure kills without really being able to take much damage. Oh, but unfortunately, Sam C is going to be going down on the main stairs there from Aruni. A very common peak point from where Aruni was.
But they do have numbers right now. It is a 4-3 situation in favor of Western Tech.
Yeah, very, very favorable situation for Western Tech right now. However, they are under a minute as Therma's trying to find the one target that was next to him earlier. We see not too much action going on right now from both sides, but Barton's trying to cover the tunnel right now. Is able to land a hit on Capitao. Trying to take out the drones, but he's able to miss that one. Capitao is just laying down hell upon Barton right now. Specifically, I am a toaster.
Ooh. Toaster took some damage there. Wasn't sure if it was from gunfire itself, but it showed.
Looks like it might have been a twitch drone.
Anna, very hurt, almost to death.
Ooh, Jester being able to get a quick kill on Silver right there. Very good peek from Barton's side there. Joe's going to be covering the main hatch as Barton looks like they'll be able to win from time here, as Western Tech can't seem to get into the objective with the diffuser.
Unfortunate indeed.
Be second round going to Barton right there. It was a very good strategy from Western Tech to kind of take a few different sides, but Aruni was playing the main stairs way too hard, which was able to take out two of Western Tech's operators, and the tunnel was just being covered almost the entire game.
Yep. I'm wondering if they should try to opt for a different operator from Ayana. Not that Ayana's bad, but I get the feeling there's only so much you can do with the hologram here. It's hard to say because they're not playing bad, like I said. It's just a difficult situation.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation. I mean, from what we've seen of, Ayana using her hologram, she's getting good at, finding out where people are or seeing if a room is clear, which is always very helpful when you're trying to advance forward, but we're not seeing a lot of team play based off of that. It's mainly just for her being into a room. So if she's able to use it to, seek out an objective or seek out, a room next to the objective, that would be much more beneficial to a team. But we haven't seen too much of that.
No, we haven't. But I do want to point something out. If Ayana sticks around Sledge, I think that will help Sledge a lot more because Sledge gets the kills, but Sledge is one man. Sam C cannot do much other than his basic utilities.
Right, he's only got the hammer that he can use. We're gonna see a baseball pitch from Twitch coming up, throwing her drone onto the roof there. A bit overshot, she doubles back to go in there. We saw a zombie earlier making a major choke point in that hallway to get some good peek advantage, as we're gonna wait for Twitch to take out some of the electronics there. But Bandit, I think, saw the Twitch drone and is gonna go exterminate it. Sam C getting the hatch ready, and Yana sacrificing her hologram to take out the Aruni gate, which is always a good strategy because Ayana, she can get that hologram back. It takes time, but she can get it back, unlike using any other utility for it where you lose that. And Therma's going to be able to open the side wall there. Going to be a good peeking area for Deadly here, opening the bathroom wall with his LMG. As we're going to see, I'm a Toaster getting Sam C down probably through the hatch there. And I'm a Toaster is now down in the cash room window.
That they are. They may get brought back up here, picked up mates. It
look at
seems
this
they're
coming.
doing just that.
Salty Archer going to be able to get the kill on Deadly Parrot there. That shotgun is a very good weapon if you're able to, land your shots with it. When slugs, it was pretty much a game changer whenever somebody had it.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Went from being a wall demolitioner to a person and demolitioner, if I had to say.
Is that so? Well, I do think the side of Barton is a little injured here, so if Western Tech plays their cards right, they should be able to clutch this up. It is 3v5, but right now everyone's just holding angles here, trying to play it safe. And if they know their nade spots, they might get lucky here with them.
Do you agree with that? In terms of health, technically Barton does have 4 people. As Salty Archer's going to go down almost immediately from Twitch. But we got Joe Burrows standing on the stairs there, as Jester and Joe are going to be able to squad on the stairs there and take out the rest of Western Tech.
That's one of those things. Check your corners. It's hard when you have an objective because it can distract you from the focus.
Yeah, it can. The issue there is that this is a very tight area to be in, and with everyone, all of Western Tech being there, it's very hard to, try and counter somebody that sweeps around the corner and starts firing. Whereas Barton on the other side, I'm a Toaster. He had the wall advantage up there, along with Jester coming in from the other side. Basically, as I said earlier, creating a firing squad on Western Tech. Western Tech, in general with that attack, they had some good plays. They weren't able to get a lot of people down. They were able to get Salty Archer in the end of the round, but they were able to do a good amount of damage overall.
That they were. I do want to point out we have IQ now instead of Sledge. I wonder how they're going to use that utility there.
Would definitely be useful in finding different traps, different other gadgets that could be in Western Tech's way. But it's probably a better pick than Sledge, because again, most of the walls that Sledge would be using are either already open for rotation holes or they're reinforced. So Sledge would not be very useful on this pick right here. So it was a good choice from Sam C to switch from Sledge over to IQ. As you see, Legacy is pointing out the defender on the rafters right there. But it looks like we're going to be seeing Western Tech coming in from a different area. Deadly's going to try and get the person on the rafters right there, but not seeing a whole lot of action right there. As the person on the rafters is going to be Wamai up there. Currently peeking the door, but he just missed whoever ran by.
Oh,
Takes
no.
a shot at Capitao there, but just barely misses. Thought I heard the gunshot hit him. But we're going to see that they're going around. Probably not going to go for that door.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Thanks to Azami.
Yeah, Azami giving Twitch a warm welcome and not letting him get through, as Legacy is going to be able to actually punch it open. Wasn't actually sure if you were able to reach in there, but Twitch is going to try and get her drone in there again, as Thermite's going to try and get I Am a Toaster. I Am a Toaster is actually not on Jaeger this time. He's on Cade now. I just realized this. So,
yeah, it's interesting.
Pick. Probably realized that there wasn't a lot of grenades being thrown around, so he decided to switch to a more objective protecting defender by being able to electrocute the walls. As we see Salty Archer gain the kill on Sam C, and Twitch. Oh no, Twitch trying to get some of the electrics down, but Frag goes in there from, I'm assuming, Ayana, and takes out her own Twitch drone.
Indeed. But just they're surrounded by flames at the moment. They're not moving. I wonder if that was an accident in their face.
Currently blocking the window, but it's going to go away soon as it's on. Reactivate the Aruna gate right here. I think it might have been an accidental hit, because it didn't look like anybody was near the window. But again, it's not the end of the world. It's something that they can easily run.
Indeed. Oh, hello, spinning.
Ayana doing a little bit of a trick there to going down with her hologram, really showing off the all the little complications of the gadget, but can't seem to get through the wall as Azami's blocked off that door, and Azami seems to know that the hologram was there. As we got
15 seconds left.
Urfi coming in with a kill. Thermite's going to try and bust down the wall to get inside the objective. It's going to be pre-firing like a madman right now as Azami's going to come in and get the melee kill. And it looks like the Joe was able to get the kill from behind, and Western Tech just going to get inside.
Now, is that melee kill an ability, or what happened there?
It looks like it was just the normal melee kill, but it it looked like a different icon. Maybe I'm not entirely familiar with Azami's entire kit, so maybe maybe the
so it could have been a quick melee.
I'm assuming it was a quick melee because we saw her run up and to melee. That's what I'm assuming. But it did look like a different icon, so it could have been her gadget, or it's just something with her character. Again, I'm not too familiar with Azami.
Oh, here we go. Joe on Vigil. I remember seeing Joe. Joe loves to roam. And especially now that they're Vigil, they cannot be seen by tech. But there's not really a lot of tech utilization, except for maybe Twitch.
There are a lot
Would that be correct to say?
There are a lot of drones going around. I mean, Twitch definitely, but really likes using their drone to spot out the different defenders that they can find. Like earlier, Legacy was pointing out that Wamai was on the garage rafters. So not being able to pinpoint his exact location is going to be very useful for Joe when Legacy is going to be looking at the cameras.
Indeed it will be. And as we go in here, 3 minutes on the clock, attackers moving their way in. Score is currently 0-4 in favor of Barton, for those of you just tuning in. As we hear him try to start breaking down some sort of walls.
Agreed. Not a total closeout. We have seen some interesting plays from both sides here. So even though it's 0-4, we have seen, we've seen good things from Western Tech. They know, they know what they're doing.
It's just, it might just be a map thing where they're not as familiar with the map. It's just not one of their strengths that they play on.
This was Western Tech's pick for the for this map.
I'm mistaken then.
It could just be the it could be the situation they're in. Barton is, like I said earlier when we started the broadcast, Barton is currently undefeated. They're a very strong and powerful team. So Western Tech has a major force to go up against, but they're getting their kills. Currently, each and every one of them has a kill except for Legacies here. Oh, we're gonna see Salty Archer finally landing a nitro on Sam C there. Like I said earlier, that floor is a very dangerous spot to be on, as it can be heavily guarded with the nitros there. Deadly's trying to get more pixel peeks into the objective here. He's going to be able to find land a few shots on Salty after the nitro kill there. Using that large mag of theirs to just constantly put down bullets. Twitch going to look for a way to get inside. Not sure what they're going to do. There's really no way to get down there, as Jester's going to get the kill on Iana, and Legacy's is going to be going down too. Jester taking damage. Jester being able to wipe out Thermite there as he was down but not out, but he's now out for the rest of this round. Deadly Parrot's currently at half health, a little bit less, trying to scout out the area. As WTC is going to be put down by Joe, and Joe finds the last of Western Tech there and gets a flawless round for Barton there.
First flawless we've actually seen in a long time.
Definitely is, and we're going to be continuing on here. We're going to be going 0-5 in the favor of Barton. Again, Western Tech, they got a good strategy, but they are currently falling to a lot of late game craziness, trying to get into the objective, or just being eventually cornered. We're going to see Fuse coming out. This is a very new pick, as Deadly Parrot is going to be using Fuse here.
I think that this will actually be a good pick here, because Fuse, given just based on the icon, I haven't done enough research, but they seem to be fragger, and quite in the literal sense, with fragmentation grenades.
Yeah, so Fuse's ability is to be able to place a charge on soft walls or reinforced walls, and they'll shoot about I want to say 4 pucks. It might be more,
10
might be
seconds to
like
insertion.
3. It'll surround an area with
5
explosive
seconds to
pucks
insertion.
that cause a lot of damage. And usually, if a defender's not wary,
Attackers must
it'll be
locate and defuse
devastating
the
to
bomb.
them as it'll either instantly kill them or knock out a bunch of health. So in this situation, there's a lot of walls that Fuse can use. Once those electric traps on that sidewall go down, that his gadget could be used to take out the Aruni as well.
I see. I see. You know, I do want to point out one thing. I think I may want to see is the possibly the Finca, maybe a Buck, or even a Gridlock. Those 3 I would like to see possibly be utilized in the comp here. What are your thoughts?
I could see them being useful in certain situations in here. Buck would be kind of similar to Sledge in this situation,
Hmm.
but overall, it would be interesting to see a bit of different lineups here. Oh, and I just realized that Flores is on the field here. I think that might have been
Yes,
an attacker
indeed.
switch pick because I'm pretty sure they were. I'm pretty sure that was Iana earlier from Silver.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, so it was a late game attacker
6
swap,
pick.
which is a new feature with the season. So interesting to see that being used. Is going to be looking for something to blow up here. Not going to find much. As Twitch took a massive amount of health earlier and can't seem to find a way inside. And Sam C is going to be
Oh no.
Flores is down, unfortunately. But Sam C is going to find I Am a Toaster, get Wamai down and out of the count. As we see, Joe's going down too from Sam C. Sam C's on a killing spree right now. He's able to get Flores right back up. We see a bunch of charges going off. So, Sam C is going to be going outside to take a nice fresh breath of air after getting 2 kills. Peers into the objective, looking to get another kill.
Will we see him light someone up again? I'm wondering. Because Joe Burrow and Toaster is down. Even Salty is taking so much damage before taking out WT or Esports.
Yeah, Salty got jumped on there. Was able to lose a bunch of health, but was able to get Esports down in the last bit there. He knows that someone's on the window outside as Legacies and Silver are going to be trying to get inside. Trying to take out Salty because they know that they're in that room.
Now, was that a dummy setup right in front of the window?
That was Alibi's gadget. Alibi's currently dead right now, so know that it's fake. But if they shoot it, their position's going to be revealed. As Jester's going to get 2 kills on Samsey and Legacies. Not a good situation to be in, as Dead Repair is going to get the kill on Salty. Got a 2v2 right now, both merged up into one room. Rooney's going to be going down, and as we see possibly a win for Western Tech here. Rooney's going to go down. They have no diffuser inside. They got milliseconds left. They don't plant.
Oh, man.
The 6th round there. Almost.
I think time was the enemy here, really, because I think Western Tech would have clutched this up. I truly believe
definitely the enemy there. They could have gotten the plant if they rushed the plant, but I think Fuse was trying to get the last kill there. I don't know if he realized they had the diffuser on him or if he wasn't, aware of the milliseconds left. We're seeing a different lineup here. We got a bunch of new operators. We got Ace, Finca, Cali on Western Tech side. Or sorry, Barton's side. Barton's going to be attacking now.
Yeah, we haven't seen Cali used at all, actually, even from Barton's past matches. So this is interesting to see. I'm sorry, do we see a Frost now on the side of the defenders?
We do see a Frost. This is going to be a new operator C as well as Legion on Western Tech's side. As we see Earth from Nomad to Flores here. My favorite sunglasses man. As nope, they're going to be going back to Everyone's switching to Everyone's here today.
Wow, so this is feature you're talking about.
Yeah, this is the new feature. In drone phase, attackers are able to switch to different operators. As we're going to see Cali go to Maverick, Nomad go to Flores, and Ace go to Hibana.
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
We're going to see Twitch and Finca are going to stay the same, but almost a completely new lineup as Esports is going to crash, unfortunately.
Oh, we're going to have to play it out. There's no way to pause this.
Yeah, no way to pause the game. We're going to have to play it out as is. Not a good situation for Western Tech to be in, as Joe is going to be getting this quick kill on Legacies. That's Legion out for a count, which is usually not good for Legion as they aren't able to get any more of the goo mines out. Silver's holding down the objective as Joe has stepped on Legion mine there, but Silver's currently almost gonna swarm, or no, sorry, that was one mine behind her, so she's fine. They got CIC getting a quick kill on on Urfi there, but Joe's gonna come back around and get the kill on Sam. It's now 1v4 as Joe gets the kill on Devin Perry. I'm looking for Aruni, but Aruni's gonna get the quick pistol kill on Joe. Can Aruni on 5 health get the last 3 kills with 2 minutes to go?
Hard to say as we go for the shot.
Jester got lit up there, but unfortunately, the Aruni could not hold the defensive position. I was going to see a flawless victory come from Barton's side. You know, it may have been a flawless victory for Barton, but Western Tech, they put up a good fight. They were able to get a lot of kills. They were able to, take out a lot of health. They were able to use their utilities well. The defending side, it looks a lot more stronger than their attacking side, I have to say, even though we've only seen 1 round. So,
Yes.
could be wrong. But we'll see in the next map, because we're going to be heading to Oregon next map, and Western Tech will be starting out their defense.
Yeah. So with a big thing with Oregon here is it's a very large map in comparison because you're going to have to deal with that silo, and a lot of teams like to go through the silos, and Barton knows this. Barton's very used to it.
Yeah,
In any case, it's just one of those interesting maps, but very popular amongst the collegiate picks.
It is definitely a very popular pick to be within the league here. But as you said, it is a large map. There are a lot of different places to be in. It's a roamer's paradise, really, because there's so many different places that they can be hiding. Overall, it should be a very interesting map, seeing how Western Tech was defending that last round. Unfortunately, Esports was crashed from the game, but hopefully they'll be back in the next map here.
But in the meantime, we'll go to a... Don't go anywhere, folks. Get your popcorn, get your water. We'll be right back.
And we are back with NJCAAE R6. Currently, Barton is up 1-0 against Western Tech, and we've been seeing a very interesting game today. Not only from Barton here, but Western Tech. Even though we've got no wins on their side, they've been putting out some good plays. They got a lot of good attacks going on. They got a lot of deaths for it's pretty evenly spread out between each person. Got at least 1 kill. And it's been a pretty good game so far. Sami, what are your thoughts on the game currently?
My thought, pretty much what you said last map, that Western might be a better defense team than attack team. If so, cheers to you. Hopefully we're going to see that as we go into Oregon.
Hopefully so. As we are going to see, Western Tech's going to be defending first on Oregon as we're coming out of club. We did, as you mentioned, we did see Western Tech defend 1 round on Clubhouse there, but it was cut short after Esports was crashed from the game. It was a 4v5, and it was a pretty quick sweep from Barton. So it'll be interesting to go from Western Tech's attacking side to seeing their defending side now, as we're going to be going into the ban phase. Western Tech going on with the first ban. Wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be the same bans from last game. We're going to see a Thatcher here possibly. Nope, it's going to be Jackal.
It's going to be Jackal again. See, Thatcher was banned by Barton here. Rather, I'm thinking that we're going to see the losing her name, but she set up the wire walls.
Probably the Aruni.
Aruni. I'm wondering if we're going to have a Aruni banned here this time around, because Aruni was very annoying. Maybe Azami too.
It could be possible. I don't think Azami was as bad as Aruni was. Aruni was, annoying, but it wasn't like annoying to the point where they might try to ban her. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another like Valkyrie and what was the other operator they banned? Because I know they banned Valkyrie last time. It was somebody else.
Smoke is who they banned.
Gonna see Mira.
Mira here. Interesting.
Interesting pick. I can understand it for Oregon. There's a lot of places that Mira will be very effective on Oregon, especially the defense. And we're gonna see Azami going
Yep, I
out
knew it.
from
I
Western
knew
Tech.
it. Azami is just one of those operators. You saw it right away. She is very annoying with her ability for a quick hard melee as a passive, the ability to create barricades just by throwing knives.
That true. That and her shotgun. The shotgun is like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
really bad. But I did see Salty Archer, getting a lot of kills with it. But we're gonna see an interesting lineup here.
Defenders, protect your
Ooh.
bombs from being
Zero is
defused
not
by attackers.
often picked on these tournament level games, so it's interesting to see him being picked, especially for a basement objective. Might be switched off, we never know because of the new feature that's been introduced to the season. But it'll be
Yes.
interesting to see.
We always got to watch out for Sam Fisher. And as I say that, they're already getting off it. Darn it.
Yeah, I
Come
told you it's gonna be
on.
a switch as soon as he saw his
Come
basement pick.
on.
We got esports lagging again. He
Oh no.
might
Oh
not be
no.
looking too good for esports. He's doing the moonwalk.
5 seconds to insert.
Oh. He's holding his
man.
favorite little
Attackers
ice
are
cream
moving out
cone
to
there.
locate a bomb
But
and defuse it.
yeah, we're gonna see a new lineup on
That is
Barton's
truly
side.
unfortunate.
And of course, as soon as the round starts, that's when esports gets kicked out. Joe's going blitz, so this would be interesting to see. It looks like he's going straight in as
Yeah.
Switch takes out the window, and Joe's looking to get right in there. He sees as a 5v4. He's looking to.
Oh no!
Comes out of nowhere and puts Blitz down as Jester comes in for the quick kill, getting all the hatches and the doors. Gonna be looking into the freezer there, sees no one currently, and
What a rush.
but he knows that someone's probably over there. Gonna be running away, but it's gonna possibly get a quick peek out here.
They spotted him. I thought they'd have the angle, but they got spotted. That's truly unfortunate.
Jester saw it's currently now a 1v4 as Salty Archer gets a kill on Silver. Not looking good at all for Legacies, but he's going to get the kill on Jester as he almost got the kill on Salty, but Salty was able to come out on top of that gunfight.
That was one of those super clutch moments. I can't believe he got away with that. I can't believe he lived through that, honestly. So many bullets were in his body.
That is true. But, I honestly was a little scared. Esports is back. He hopefully stay for another round. But I was honestly a little scared watching that Blitz start running through the hallways like there was no tomorrow. I thought we were going to see, some sort of quick kills with Blitz.
As many bombs as they can.
But Sam C, Sam C had a good position. Had good positioning. He was able to, get behind Blitz and take him out quickly. Albeit he wasn't able to get, he wasn't able to get Jester down. But he had the right idea, staying up there and trying to get anybody that walked through. As we're gonna see Joe going from Twitch back to Blitz. No surprise there from seeing last round, as it's gonna be another basement pick.
So is Blitz here supposed to be like a lighter version of Montaigne? Because that's what it looks like here.
Blitz is the mobile shield user. Put a shield in front of him as he runs. But the issue is that he only has a pistol that, is not really good at when you're not aiming down sights. When you're aiming down the sights, it can be a very useful tool, but you're risking shot in the head because with the big shield, no one's gonna be aiming for your body. As we're gonna see, Sam C's gonna try and get the early picks here from the window. He's gonna let a hitch on Joe.
It's Blitz.
Joe is not having a good day or a good attacking round here as Sam's gonna try to get the next kill, but he can't seem to land it. But Jester's gonna run inside and get the quick kill on him. Probably spotted by the drone there. Not favorable for Sam, but he was able to get the blitz. So it's a fair trade, but it's now gonna be 4v4.
Sam did their job, honestly. They got the first pick, and especially on blitz, you gotta watch out for Joe because Joe is one of those force of natures that's truly annoying to play against.
Yeah, especially when it's blitz in that situation. But we're gonna see Silver take damage possibly from the frag from the operator on the stairs there. But no, they're playing a little bit of a chicken game here, seeing who will go first. Salty Archer's going to be, he's not going to be pushing down. He's just making sure that, he's got his corners covered. He's trying to see if he thinks that the Aruni is still there, when he's not. See Silver going down
no.
from Salty Archer, who got around the corner there, possibly from the hatch, I believe. Unfortunate for Silver there,
Bomb located
as
by
Salty's going to be running in there.
Wow. What a shot off the pistol.
That was a very, oh my goodness, a quick trade from Legacies and I Am a Toaster there after the quick 2-pistol kill. Very, that was a very quick ending to that match right there. And again, Western Tech, good defenses. Aruni was covering the stairs. The Legion traps were coming into, they were coming into a good usefulness. But Barton was able to swarm the objective in the end there. Joe's going to be going blitz right off the bat this time. He's not taking chances. He's going straight for it. He wants that shield kill. He wants to be able to get it. But we're going to be seeing them go to the second floor now. Not sure, Joe's going to try and go for blitz now, because trying to get to the second floor with blitz usually doesn't end well, because of you can't really raise the shield with blitz. Whereas we're going to see Twitch is going to be going to Nomad. Probably a good pick. There's not a lot of use for Twitch in this map. There's not a lot of reinforceable walls that need to be opened, except for the back one there. But it doesn't look like we're going to see any electrics being put onto it.
10 seconds to go.
No, we're not. Instead, we actually do see Castle come out here. I'm guessing it's because we're on the second floor that we're going to be seeing this Castle utilized.
Yeah, we're going to see him be putting his barricade on the main window there, which is a very smart decision. There's a lot of activity that goes on that window, so being able to, know when the enemy's going to be there is a very good option.
It is. As we watch Joe here, might be able to find... No, they're taking their time to try to go off to the high ground from the looks of it.
Oh, they're taking a very interesting angle and getting to the second floor. A very smart maneuver here. As he's going to be the cars to vault himself up floor. He's already inside. I thought there was going to be a situation where he was going to be stuck on the stairs, but no, he's already up on the second floor. They got one person behind them on the stairs, which is probably going to go for if he looks for it, because he's already giving his position away, looking for any cameras that might be around, but he can't seem to find any. Taking out the vase there. He hates pottery, just absolutely despises it.
Why would you do that?
But he's gonna find the frost there. Almost drops his shield to get the gunplay, but he's no. Through the shield with the secondary shotgun that she now has from an update a while back. Joe's just again, he's not having a good day. He wants to get that shield kill. He was really looking to get it, but unfortunately, it's just not working out in his favor.
You see, I
put down.
I think this is where the arrogance comes in. Is that sure? You're good, but you can't underestimate your enemy here. They can play the game too.
Very true. As I Am a Toaster is going to be able to put the diffuser down after getting a very nice, quick ADS kill on Silver. As Salty Archer is going to be standing outside getting the kill on Esports, and Jester's going to be killing Sam here. Not looking too good for Western Tech here, trying to get to that diffuser. As Castle only has a shotgun, Legacies is still outside the objective. Has to go over the shield, as Deadly is going to be able to get the kill on Urfi. The shotgun coming out, but it's not going to be too good at long range here, as Deadly's going to be taken down for a lot of health here. He's going to be losing the range as Salty gets the kill from across the room there.
I'm not sure Legacy's going to get this here.
Not looking too good, but Legacy's going to get the headshot on Jester right now, covering the angles, but Salty's going to be able to get the quick kill and end the match right there.
That they are. How can you even see that? That was like a pixel.
There's a lot of little sneaky shots you can get on there, especially with like a little bit of pre-fire. Usually pre-fire can be pretty deadly in this game, but
it can be.
Barton again had a very interesting way of surrounding them. I didn't expect the blitz to be vaulting over the cars to get into the objective, but we always see surprises. As he was able to get to the second floor again. Wasn't able to get anybody, but as he was taking down the frost. But it's just interesting seeing the different ways that Barton gets active to surround them. And as we're going to see a first floor objective pick, going to be the first floor pick on this map, even though it's only 4 rounds in. But we're seeing pretty much the same lineup. We got never mind. I'm mistaken. We got 3 new picks on the defending side here. We got Captain, Hook, and Echo.
5 seconds left.
And
You know what? I think Rook's the way to go here. That extra armor
Attackers
that
heading out to
you'll
defuse the
have
bomb.
will probably help you live these firefights.
there are a lot of close, close damage here on both sides. So having the rook armor, like you said, is definitely going to help for Western Tech. Joe, again, going
Oh,
the
here
blitz.
we
He really,
go.
really wants the shield kill. There's no doubt about it.
I don't think he's going to get it. They know how to play against him.
They know how to play against him, but again, I just do want to see him get a shield kill as he's going to find his target. He sees him. He's waiting to see it to come back around the corner, but he knows he can't jump in there because there's got 2 different angles he has to watch.
Yep.
As Earthy is going to try and find the opening to the doorway there, possibly get the man that was roaming over there. His Jester's going to go down.
Oh.
Gonna be looking for spawn. He's setting up on the second floor. Almost got the kill on I Am a Toaster, but wasn't able to get it. We're going to see a third might charge going down on the floor there. Interesting pick. Usually isn't seen, but who knows? But Earthy's going to go down to CMC, which is not a good situation to be in for Barton here. 4-3. We see a third by charge go up as it's going to open the top floor there. Trying to find anyone that's out there, but no one's currently looking. Or no one's really currently down there. As we're going to see Salty coming in from the other side. Has to find a way to get through the Arumi trap without making too much noise.
Oh,
Legacy's
no.
staying up on the second floor. Gets the kill on Salty Archer. 4-2 right now. Currently 4-1. Silver gets the kill on Joe. Looking like let's see Western's first win of the match here. Unless I Am a Toaster can find some sort of way to clutch this in 1 minute.
No. No, I'm calling it here. There is no way Toaster gets this.
You could say that now, but we always see miracles. There's always a way. As we're going to see a quick headshot coming out from I Am a Toaster onto Legacy's coming down the hallway. Currently 3v1. Echo is really hurt right now. He's going to get the quick kill on Esports. Another headshot. Looking to get into the side room here, but can't find an opening with the electrified walls. We're going to see him coming back into the same room he came from. Sam C almost dead. Silver, 3/4 of his health. Just barely gets over. And
there we go.
The headshot on I Am a Toaster. That comes out for Western Tech's first round win.
That's just what you needed. Although unfortunate that for Western Tech getting picked off from their heads from behind, it was just one in the corner, and you weren't expecting that. Like, you might have just looked back down the hallway, and as soon as you turned, you got shot in the back of the head. Kind of luck.
True. They were watching the corners, like the 2 that I Am a Toaster got at the end there. They were looking, but I Am a Toaster was, he knows where the people are going to be, and at least where their heads are going to be. So he's able to get quick shots in there. But Silver got, was very useful in that end game there.
Yeah.
Just barely able to crouch behind the wall where I Am a Toaster couldn't see him to be able to poke up and get the quick headshot. So very, very effective right there. We're going to see, pretty much the same lineup, same objective. Or, sorry, it's not the same objective. The other first floor objective we're going to see is going to be meeting hall and kitchen. We're going to see the sidewall being opened up completely here. Again, we hate walls, we hate floors, just don't want them.
Just destruction.
Destroy destruction. We hate structures. We just hate the structures. So we want them gone. The map, well designed. We love the map creators of this game. But again, we hate your walls.
It's like we're playing Angry Birds all over again.
Yeah, we're going to see pretty similar lineup from last round. We're going to see the 3 new operators from last round: the Rook, Echo, and Capcan. We didn't see a lot of Capcan traps going off. I think Barton's pretty good at locating those traps. But we're going to see, we're not going to see a blitz on this map, Joe. I think he's finally his message. We're going to see possibly
we're going to see a kill?
But Deadly's going into an interesting spot.
No
he almost got the kill on I Am a Toaster, but I Am a Toaster was faster on that kill. Again, headshot. I Am a Toaster getting like a lot of headshots right now. It's very effective. Joe Burrow's going to get a quick flick on Sam C.
I think they all did their aim labs training.
They definitely did a lot of aim labs training, but Legacy's going to get the kill on Jester right now, but I Am a Toaster, I believe, still up there. possibly going to try and loop back around. Salty Archer went down, but he's going to get revived by Twitch right now. They're looking to open up that back wall there, and they're going to be able to successfully open it up. There's one Rooney gadget on there. It's going to go down almost instantly. Capcan's currently trapped right now as Salty Archer's going to get the kill on Esports. Not looking good for Western Tech right now. The Barton's angry at the fact that Western Tech was able to get a round on them. 2-4 right now, not looking good as the Silver's going to go down.
Oh.
But Legacy's going to get another kill on Salty Archer, and he's going to try and defend his best, but he can't seem to do his. Joe gets behind him and gets the headshot.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. He takes the one angle, he had the reload, and just got headshotted there. Unfortunate.
But like I said earlier, Barton's really good at surrounding. There's always at least 2 people on one side and 1 person going flanking on the other side. It's very interesting. We're gonna see a Maru coming out.
This will be interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen a Maru pulled out, and very little have I seen of Lion.
The only issue is that they're going to the basement, so Maru's not going to be really useful in this map. So they're probably going to We're going to see a Lion coming out. Interesting to see. I think Barton's trying to, get a different feel for how they're going. But never mind, they're going back to Hibana. So I'm just incorrect. Still, Jester's currently still on Amaru right now. So not sure what their plan is to use with their gadget, unless they're going to try and plant and then quickly get up onto the second floor through a hatch, or just to quickly get into the building. That's the possibility too. So, but we're always going to see the Lion switch off of Lion and go to Ace.
Makes sense. Because Ace has a great amount of utility.
He does. He can open up the hatches. He can open up a lot of those side walls that not entirely necessary to open, but like they're very useful, especially like that freezer room or the one side from construction.
So how are we going to see a Maru used here?
That's what I'm questioning. I'm always up to see some interesting plays, but this is a basement pick, so I'm not sure what their plan is. The best I could see is that they plant and then quickly use the hatch. That's in the objective. Quickly run up to the second floor, but like I said, quick entry into the building. I guess they just don't really care about the charges on the gadget, as there really isn't a lot of use for.
No way!
But we're gonna see from second floor, Jester's gonna get a lot of health taken off, as we're gonna see Legacy's currently there. Interesting spots for him to be in, but I can understand that covering right there is going to be able to get Jester almost dead right there, as Imato's going to get the kill on Esports.
I think what you gotta do, and Legacy almost going down, not sure to who.
But Jester's going to go down to MC.
There you go. I just gotta try to live through here. That Finka is so annoying if you're on the defending side.
Yeah, Silver looked away way too soon, as I Am Toaster's going to get him down. We're going to see the plant coming down from Toaster. Valkyrie's coming down the main stairs. Are probably going to have an interaction unless she walks through the Claymore right. But no, Salty Archer's going to get the kill on Sam C. Not looking too good for Western Tech, as it is another 2-4 right now. 30 seconds left on the diffuser. It's going to now be a 2-3 as Deadly Parrot gets the kill on Urfi, but Salty Archer's going to get the Claymore kill on Deadly Parrot, as Joe's going to take a lot of health, go down, and it's going to be a 1-2 right now as Legacy gets the kill on Finka, but no, Salty Archer's going to get the angle advantage on Legacy's, as Legacy now for another Barton win.
Very unfortunate. See, that's one of the hard parts about those laser wall, because it does kind of give you away when you pass through it. The enemy can go down.
Yeah, both sides, it's really a double-edged sword. It's really good for holding down an objective or being able to block somebody out, but if they're able to get through it, it's really not good. And especially on the defending side, I mean, like you said, the attack can see when it goes down, but we're going to see a Mozzie, which is going to be interesting, along with Smoke, who we haven't seen because last game they were banned. We're also going to see
and there goes Pottery.
There goes the Pottery. Again, we hate Pottery. We hate structures. The map design, disgusting. We just want it gone.
Break, destroy. Name. Poor map creators.
This house. Welcome to House Demolitionists. Today we're redesigning this entire house. Goodbye, Pottery.
Reminds me of like the old shows we used to watch about people destroying like cars just to build boats out of them.
Honestly, what I think of is House Flipper.
Attackers must locate.
Yes, exactly, right?
Oh, we're gonna see Joe coming in for spawn peek right now, but not looking at the correct side, unless he's gonna get the quick kill here. But oh, he saw him for just for a second. But Jester's also gonna get the spawn peek on Sam C there.
Oh
Not
no.
again, already not a good look for Western Tech. As is now a 4-5. Twitch is standing out there, not really sure where to, as they don't want to get spawn peek. Legacy is going to be droning the 3rd floor of tower right now. Looks like it's going to be safe for him to jump in there, but who knows, trying to get down from that tower.
It's gonna
Doesn't
say
look like anyone's there.
drones don't take fall damage, right?
Drones don't take fall damage, no, but people do, because people's legs can break.
I only ask because that is quite a large drop for a drone.
Yeah, no, you can drop that drone off the skyscraper and it'll be fine.
Wow.
You know, it's advancements in technology. It's something interesting, something new, something quirky. So, but we are going to see Silver coming down to a little bit in health, almost down to half health, as Twitch is going to look to get some of the gadgets down. As Deli Pear is going to get the kill on Joe. Interesting pick there. Oh, you got it from across the window there. Legacy is going to get the kill on Jester. That's pretty good for him. Jester's doing pretty good this game, along with pretty much everyone. Legacies is going off right now with 10 kills and 6 deaths. Like I said, doing really well. We're gonna see it's now down to 4-3, almost completely changing the situation earlier. But we're down to a minute 25 right now, so it's gonna be interesting to see if Western Tech can get inside. As it seems to me that they're struggling with the reinforcements right now. The Salty Archer is going to have to deal with the thermite charge going down. Pulling out the shotgun, possibly going to be able to get a kill on thermite if thermite's not careful here.
If they had a blind, this would be great to breach with.
It would be, thermite does have a lot of flash grenades, but we haven't seen a lot of it.
Oh
no!
No one's checking their
Trigger
corners.
distance. Oh, Salty Archer! Oh no! No, guys! Salty Archer able to get the kill on thermite, having a great trigger discipline. Are we gonna?
No. Oh.
Salty. No.
That was unnecessary. That was truly unnecessary.
But honestly, we love to see it.
Yeah,
those little
but it's
gimmick
just
plays.
like, oh man.
really making sure to stick it to Western Tech. Make sure that they are checking their corners. Make sure they're checking, what's going on around them. Thermite not checking his one corner there, going down to the shotgun. Capitao checking his drone, not seeing if Thermite went down. And then, oh my God, Salty Archer coming into just
almost a practical ace there.
Almost, I think that was a 4K right there. Yeah, it was a 4K. Taking Yana's head clean off in that last kill there. But that's just something you don't want to see as the attacking team right there. That was dirty. That was brutal. It's a good
that was
reminder.
Dirty.
It's a good reminder to be like, hey, we need to look around what's happening. But again, I mean,
ooh, Dokkaebi.
Dokkaebi, yeah, that's an interesting.
Dokkaebi, I'm sorry.
Dokkaebi.
Attackers need to
I'm so
locate
learning
and
names.
defuse bombs.
It's something you don't want to see that happens to your team, especially when it's when it was a 1-5. But those things happen. There's everyone's doing their own thing sometimes. They're not paying attention, or they're just they're trying to be helpful, but they're not taking into the situation that someone's 10 feet away from them. So, but
yeah.
Thermite had the right idea on pushing the area, but again, he didn't check the corners. So hopefully it will be a good reminder to them to check the corners and make sure that they look where someone is when it says, "Hey, the defender's outside."
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see any gridlock. I was wondering if the attackers here at Western Tech would run their own blitz.
No, they wouldn't. I believe that Western Tech is going to try and fight this out to the end. They have tried their best, but oh no, Joe Burrow's gonna jump out. You can't see the land most of the shots, but they get a quick kill on Twitch as Jester's gonna get the lower spawn peak. Joe's just looking for kills right now. He's currently 3-6 right now. He wants that KD to rise. As Samsi's gonna get the kill in Urfi. Urfi is not having a good game right now. He's currently 0-4, but he's being useful. He's got 2 assists. He's got his gadgets down, so he's doing his part.
Yep.
We still got legacy subs, so we could see another manslaughter coming from him. He's currently again, 10 kills, going pretty good. There's Sam C is gonna get the kill. Sam C's currently running up to objective right now, but nope, it's gonna be a quick sweep from Joe right there, and we're gonna see that Barton takes the game.
That
GG's
is
in the
that.
chat.
A 7, but it was not this.
It was not flawless. We would like to mention that it was not flawless.
Yes.
Western Tech, they were able to put up a good fight. They were able to get that one win in there just to make sure that they want to make sure that they're not. What am I trying to say?
I think you're trying to say that they're not going down without a fight, and
They're
that's
not going down without a
we
fight.
saw
They're trying to make their mark. Even if they're going to lose a bunch of their rounds, they're still going to win one and say, "Hey, we're here. We're still fighting. We're not going down. We're not giving up." So. But that will be the game for Barton, 2-0. Not going to see an overtime map pick.
Sadly not.
No. I know you want to see your gridlock plays, but we're not going to see any.
Yeah, I know. It's a very niche pick, but I remember seeing a video a while back on gridlock, and it just seemed like such an interesting operator to have for attacking. Although very unique situations, yet if used unorthodoxly, catches a lot of teams by surprise.
Definitely agree with that one. She's a very good operator to, cover areas with, but unfortunately we didn't see her in this game here. Again, very interesting game to be watching here today. Western Tech, they put up a really good fight all the way until the end. They were trying their best. Barton, doing a lot of cheesy plays. They got a lot of spawn peaks. They got a little a little pixel peaks going on. But in the end, it was a very good game by both sides here. We are looking for an interview, though, on the side of Barton. So stick around as we will be going to a short break. And afterwards, hopefully, we'll have an interview for you. Welcome back, everybody, to the broadcast here on Esports U. And we were able to secure an interview from Barton. We've got I Am a Toaster here. I Am a Toaster, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Doing pretty good. I see that your double vision there.
All right.
I can't see through these, so I had to put my glasses on top. So I'm not trying to flirt.
Now we know. Now we know how you got so many kills in that game.
Yeah, sometimes I just have to just nod my head and kind of break my neck a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'll leave with the first question here. So, as I mentioned earlier, you did get a lot of kills. I believe in the second map there, you were like the second highest on your team there, with Celtic getting a bunch of the kills. It was your map pick. Are you like really familiar with all the different angles that you have to be in, and with positioning, like where you have to be?
Yes, Oregon is one of our most played maps just because we practice on that one very first, and it has been working with us throughout this entire school year. So we practice and we know the ins and outs of that map.
It was very apparent in the last game there. You guys were all over the place and just going nuts, basically. But Sami, you got anything to ask them?
Oh yeah. So I'll go with the serious question first. What was your mindset going in there with the one round you lost? Just the one, because you were up, but then the tables turned. It was 4-1, and it just didn't work out in your favor. What was going on inside your heads there?
We knew we just lacked intel because we couldn't figure out where where the enemies were positioned at on that on I think with the B bomb site, I believe. We just could not secure the intel on that, and with the time being limited as is, but towards the end, it was just race against the clock, trying to get in there before the time just cut me off, and had to make me do something like completely foolish and just run in and get headshotted, which did happen.
Happens.
You did have 2 kills in the end there, which were very clean headshots. So I do have to commend you for that one. That was pretty good to watch.
Thank you.
But yeah. For my second question, I'll ask you a question. Every single team, what is something that you can improve on, even if it's the smallest thing?
I think right now is probably just, I think our discipline. Sometimes we get too much of like a big rush and like, okay, we got to go now. We got to go. So
Mm.
that's where I think our biggest work needs to be on, just because we need to understand like, okay, we got time, we got manpower, just push in the sight and just plant the diffusion, get out of there, and hold and play post plant.
Is that what happened with Joe with his blitz play?
Yeah, he was. Joe is having a fun time with his blitz plays.
He really wanted to kill.
Yeah, he really wanted a blitz kill, and he tried a couple rounds, but he couldn't find it.
Yeah. Sami, got anything else?
Yeah, now for the looser question. I see practically every other week you guys have your own shtick going on, as we see today. What are you going to hit us with next time? I'm curious to get a little heads up if you want to share.
I'm gonna say is gonna